Hi everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you things that I repurchase over and over again from Sephora. I know the Sephora sale is going on right now and I'm not encouraging you to go out and spend money. I just thought that you might be interested in seeing some of my tried and true products that I continually repurchase, especially when the Sephora sale is going on, just to save some money. And if you've been watching me for a while, you will have heard me talk about these products over and over again. So I'm gonna go through them in no particular order, but I'm gonna tell you why I love these products and why they always end up in my shopping basket. I did place a small order last week and just mainly for essentials. I didn't buy anything new because I'm really working my way through my stash, but I just figured if I could save 20% on something that I know I'm gonna use throughout the year, why not take advantage of the opportunity? So the first item that I really love, and I actually have two backups now, it is the Origins GinZing Refreshing Scrub Cleanser. I keep this in my shower. Yes, I am using medical grade skincare, but I still use this in the shower because every second day I usually feel like I could do with a gentle exfoliation. And I like this because it has little bits of orange peel in it and it's a very gentle scrub. It's not harsh, doesn't feel like sand. I put that on my skin and it really gets rid of any flakiness, and it really has a refreshing orange scent, which is very revitalizing, especially if you use it in the morning. Another thing that I've been using for years is by Sunday Riley. It's the Good Genes. I love this stuff. I still use it occasionally, even though I'm using medical grade. This stuff, if I get a little bit of flakiness, I put this on and it's gone the next day. I picture it as having like little amoebas on my skin going around eating the dead skin. I can't explain how it works, but it is wonderful and it's gentle on my skin because I have very sensitive skin. I have rosacea. I don't have any problems with this. But if you do use it, start out slowly because it can irritate your skin. So I would start out very slowly. And while we're keeping with skin, I talked about this recently and it is by SkinFix and it's a glycolic renewing scrub for the body. I had these little bumps appearing on my chest and I wasn't sure what they were, if they were milia or whatever, and I got picking at them and they were bleeding and I was trying to pull them off, and I know I'm not supposed to do that for infection and it's just not a good thing to do. So I decided I'm gonna do an experiment, and you're supposed to use this a couple times a week. I use it maybe once a month because I can't remember. I just forget to use it. So what I took a blob of stuff, and I'll show you the consistency. Sorry about the light changing. We're getting a thunderstorm and it just keeps coming in and out, but that's the consistency of it. And you can feel little granules of stuff in it, and it has a really nice scent. But anyways, I put that on the bump. I rubbed it in really good and I took my shower, and the next morning the bump was gone. Can't explain it. I guess it's the glycolic acid in it because it's like a glycolic scrub, but really recommend this if you have little bumps on your skin or just to like exfoliate your skin, because it's really important to do all of our body. We should exfoliate it every so often, especially in colder climates. I know my skin was really dry this winter and the heat is still on because it's been a really damp, cold spring. So that has been very beneficial. And sticking with skincare, you know I love my Shiseido cotton. I usually buy 3 packs and that'll do me for the year. And now you may say they're a little pricey, but you know what I do? I'll just get one out of the package here. That's what one looks like. I split it in half and now I have 2. So I use one in the morning and one at night. By splitting it in half, you're saving money, but it's also strong enough for when I do my toner. It's strong enough if I want to remove my eye makeup, I just like put the liquid on the pad like that and then I split it, put them on each eye, and I'm done. So I just wanted to show you that little tip. Now we're gonna get into some makeup, and let's start with primer. I love this primer. It's the only one that I own. I've tried many primers in the past. I have oily skin. I didn't like the feel of them. A lot of them felt like oil sitting on my skin. not this one. This is my holy grail. I also have the travel size, but I just gave it to my daughter because she needed some. Love, love, love this stuff. A little bit goes a long way. It's a liquid, but whenever you apply it to your skin, it almost transforms into a very light powder, and it's sucked into your skin. Like I said, you don't feel it at all, but whenever I do not use this to apply and then apply my makeup doesn't look as nice as when I use this. So I really, really recommend this one. Now, if we're talking about makeup, I have two foundations that I love that I want to share with you. The first one, I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive, but I'm going to explain why and why I feel it's good bang for your buck. And it's by Dior, and it is their Capture Dreamskin. It's a cushion foundation, which I love. It's quick, it's easy, it's fast, it's portable for travel, it's perfect. And I will link a video below where I showed you how best to apply it, but this is what it looks like. It has a beautiful case, beautiful mirror. It has a puff that I had to use one day. It was the first time in my life I've ever used one of these because I couldn't find my clean brush. But you basically open up the little door and there's the cushion. Now, I think it's around $90 Canadian, but stick with me. It comes in this big box. So you're getting the compact with the refill in it, but you're getting another full-size refill. So it works out to about $40. And if you can get it on sale, I just wanted to tell you about that in case it was something that was on your radar, but you were thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money for a cushion, but you're getting two cushions. And a few of you, after the video that I made, you wrote to me and you said that you went and bought it and you loved it. So it always makes me happy to hear whenever my friends, you know, they take my recommendations and that they work for you. Because I just like to share things that work for me. I'm very fussy. I can't stand feeling like I have anything on my face. It drives me nuts. So whenever I can find a foundation that, you know, checks all the boxes for me, I just want to share it with you guys. And the other foundation, I'm actually wearing it today, and I film this get ready with me look, and I'm showing you how to make powder foundation work for mature skin. The powder foundation video will probably be coming out next week, but anyways, I will link it below in the box. And the one that I'm using is by IT Cosmetics. Now you may think a powder foundation for mature skin or for oily skin like what I have would be a no-no, but I have found a way to make this work where it actually looks like I'm not wearing any makeup. And it doesn't get oily. It doesn't like get splotchy. It doesn't get cakey because I have big pores. I've had problems before with powder foundations looking like crap on me after about 4 hours. This lasts a good 8 hours because usually by 5 o'clock I've washed my face anyways. I don't have that exciting of a life. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and that's what it looks like. I wear it in the shade light, and again, it has a nice compact. Comes with one of those powder things. What do you call these? It's not a powder puff, is it? I can never think of the name. Sponge, I guess. So that's another good foundation. Now to set the foundation, I use, well, before I get into that, let me talk about a concealer. You know I don't really wear a lot of concealer, and if I do, I would always use my NARS. But I recently purchased this one. It's by Hourglass. I love it. This is my holy grail. I think I'm gonna throw out all my other under eye concealers. Love this one. I will put the shade below. I can't read it. They're that small rating with my contacts, but I'm wearing it today and it works wonderfully well with that powder foundation. I haven't had a chance to try it with my others, but I can't see why it would be an issue. It really absorbed into my skin. It has a nice doe foot applicator. I don't know if you can see that, it's pretty light. It doesn't accentuate the fine lines or creepiness under my eyes. Really, really like this. And how I applied it was I had one of these little baby beauty blenders. I used it dry and I just pushed it into my skin until it's all gone. And I really lucked out on the shade that I picked. I bought this online because it was the perfect match for me. So I'm very, very happy about that new find. And to set my foundation, I always use this Hourglass powder. I find Hourglass really works well for me. There are some other powders I've tried in the past, and after a while they look cakey. This, it melts into my skin and it really holds things in place all day. Love it. This is a travel size. This is probably gonna last me years because I don't wear makeup every day, but a little bit of this goes a long way. So I just wanted to mention it. Now to set all of my makeup, I only have one setting spray and it's by Urban Decay, the All Nighter. This is the travel size. I also have the bigger size. Love this, it works well. I know that IT Cosmetics has a new setting spray out and I would like to try it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it during the sale just because I already have 2 bottles of this. And you know, I just, why spend the money if you don't have to, right? Now let's get in. Oh, okay, I wanna show you one eyeshadow that I really like because you know I like easy, I like simple, and I like natural looking makeup. And this is an eyeshadow that I've had for a while. It's by Burberry. I mean, the packaging is stunning. Beautiful mirror. It comes with a little applicator. This is a perfect shade. I'm wearing it today. It's Rosewood. It's just when you want a hint of something on your eyelids, but you want a simple look, I recommend this one. The shade works well for me. And the Burberry packaging, it's just gorgeous. It's got a nice weight to it. Love it. Now let's talk about some brushes. Okay, we'll start with the eyes. We're there. So I have 2. I don't know if you can find this on the Sephora site or not. I think that's where I bought mine, but it's hit or miss sometimes. And this is by Bobbi Brown and it is their Eye Sweep brush. You can just see the size of the brush and it's perfect because just one pass does the eyelid, the crease, and one and done and you're done. It's a great brush, love it. And you know my next favorite brush is the Charlotte Tilbury Eye Smudger brush. A lot of you have bought this brush based on my recommendation and you've told me you love it too. It is very densely packed. It is great for smudging underneath the eye when you want to do a smoky eye. I struggle with putting on eyeliner, so I like to do my eyeliner with a powder. And this is perfect because I really can create a nice look. And I'll also use it to do the corner of my eye as well, because sometimes that can be hard for me. I don't have a lot of eyelid space, so I need smaller brushes that work well, and I really recommend that one. And I have a couple of other brushes I want to show you. Another one is by Charlotte Tilbury, and mine got damaged when we moved, and I don't know how to get it to go back to its shape. Mine's kind of, I don't know, looks like a fuzzball. It should be more tapered. Maybe if I could find one of those things that goes on the end, it would take its shape again. This is great for putting on highlighter. I love her brushes. They really, in my opinion, they're worth the money because they will last me many years. And I have 2 staples that I always talk about by IT Cosmetics. Excuse them because they're dirty. I use them for this Get Ready With Me look, but it is their number 6 face brush. This brush, I love it for putting on the powder foundation that I just showed you. It also works great with my cushion foundations. I don't like to use a brush when I put on the liquid CC cream. I will link that video below if you haven't seen that, where I demonstrated last week how to apply the CC cream so it doesn't look thick and cakey on your face, but how it also doesn't feel like it's on your face, because a lot of you have told me you didn't really like wearing the CC cream either because it just felt heavy and didn't look right, but I have found a way to make it look perfect. So go check out that video, I'll link it below. But this brush is very densely packed. It is so soft, it's cruelty free, and it does a great job every time. But I don't sweep it on like you see the girls do on TV. I push mine into my skin and just little tapping motions, and that way the makeup melts into the skin. It's not sitting on top, so it really does look natural, like I'm not wearing anything, and that's how I like my makeup to look. And the other brush that I really like by IT, their Heavenly Wand, it's their powder brush. I love this brush, so versatile. Again, it's cruelty free, it's densely packed, it's so soft. I use it to put on setting powder, I've used it for blush, I've used it for bronzer. I like tools or makeup that are good for many, many different uses, not just one particular thing. So if you're looking for a good brush that you could use for powder, bronze, or blush, I recommend this one. My favorite go-to eyebrow product is from It Cosmetics, big surprise. I buy all of my own stuff. I love the It Cosmetics Brow Power. I love it because it has a nice spoolie on the end to brush my eyebrows, but also this one is a universal color, so no matter what color your eyebrows are, it's going to work for you. And how it works is it's based on pressure. If you press lightly, it's going to be very light, and if you press dark, it gets darker. So it's a great eyeliner. It's creamy, it lasts all day, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't melt off. It's really a nice liner, and one of these suckers lasts a long time, and I think I have 2 backups in my backup drawer. And I'm actually wearing the next thing that I want to talk about today, and it is a colored lip balm, and it's by Dior. And the one that I have on today is this dark one. I believe it's raspberry. I'm not wearing any lip liner or anything. I just have this on. It's really packed with pigment. It wears nicely. Like, this will last me probably 2 to 3 hours. It's very moist, it's moisturizing, and the colors are really nice. I have 3. I could only find 2. I don't know where the 3rd one went. The other one that I have, it's very light, but this one is more like a spring summer color, but it's very bright. Maybe it's like a fuchsia, but that's gonna be really nice in the summertime. And then I want to mention something that I love, my favorite brush cleaner. I use it for my beauty blenders, my brushes, and it is the solid pro size of the Beauty Blender. It's a great time to buy it if you're getting 20–15% off. This lasts a long time. It's a huge bar like this, and inside the container it has a little thing that you can sit it on so it dries after you've washed. I've had this for a year. Now, granted, I don't like wear makeup every day, so maybe I wash my brushes every 2nd week. A little bit goes a long way. I just thought I'd mention that because it's really nice, and it does a great job on cleaning beauty blenders because they can get icky and stained. Now, moving on to hair, I want to share 2 brushes that I use every day. The first one is by DRYBAR, and it is their lemon drop brush. This is what I use every day just to brush my hair, just to make myself look presentable. And the other brush that I use whenever I wash my hair, which is usually every 2 to 3 days, and it is the half-pint round brush, and that really smooths my my hair out because I have frizzy hair. So whenever I blow dry my hair, and you can watch my hair tutorial, I will link that below. You'll see me how I just put the heat to my hair for about 90% till it's 90% dry, and then I'll take this brush and then I'll just use it to flatten things out. Now, I did flat iron my hair a bit today, like here and at the back, because it is getting so long. And speaking about hair dryers, I've had mine now for over a year. I love it. I know it's expensive, but if you were thinking of buying a hairdresser and you can get 15–20% off whatever the tier you are at, I recommend this hairdryer by Dyson. I think I have just one. Yeah, I just have the one attachment that comes with it. It's magnetic. I like to use my hairdryer without the attachment, but I guess if you want more concentrated air, then you would put the attachment on. Love this. It has 3 heat settings. Normally I fluctuate between 2 and 3, but it gets hot and hot fast. So most of the time I use it on 2, and trust me, I have very thick hair, but when it's on 3, you can start to feel your scalp burn because of the heat. It has 3 levels of airflow, and it is great. I love this. Like I said, I would never go back to a regular hair dryer because I can dry my hair, and you know I have a lot of hair. I have very thick hair. I think in my unedited hair video, I want to say it took me under 2 minutes to dry my hair. Now, if I was using a regular hair dryer, I'd probably say it would take me probably between 5 and 10 minutes to get my hair dry because I have a lot of it. It's very, very thick. So if you're looking for a good hair dryer with good airflow, recommend this one. Mine only came with the one attachment because the deal that was going on whenever I bought mine, I think I got like 3 full-size living proof products, but there's all kinds of different packages they have. You can get one with a diffuser. Yeah, so if you're interested, I just wanted to let you know. In my opinion, it's worth the splurge because I hate doing my hair. So for me, it was worth it, and I'm sure that's gonna last me for many, many, many years. And how could I not talk about my favorite perfume? I just filmed a fragrance collection video, and you know that I love my Joy perfume. This is my second full bottle. I went through it, I wear it every day. It's a really nice, light, florally scent. It's perfect for spring or summer. So be sure to check out my perfume video. I'm not sure what order I'm putting my videos up in, but again, I will link it below and go check that out. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of my very favorite products that I purchase again and again from Sephora. If it helps you to decide on something that maybe you've been mulling around about for the last little while, if it helps you to decide that yes, maybe that would work for me. That was the whole purpose of my video, not to encourage you to spend money that you know, you didn't want to spend. But I just wanted to show you that these were some of my tried and true products that I really love and buy all the time and use almost every day. So I hope that you and your family are healthy and safe. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really love it if you do. I do skincare, makeup, lifestyle videos. And most importantly, thank you so much for spending your precious time with me today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.